Hello, dear listeners. Today, Michael Carnegie has something special for you, a business opportunity that might just change your life. Imagine working from the comforts of your own home or anywhere in the world with just your laptop, computer, or smartphone. Intrigued? Well, stay tuned because Michael Carnegie is about to unveil the secrets of an exciting online business. Friends, this isn't your typical business. In fact, it's so unique that you don't sell a single product. Instead, you share the incredible benefits of this opportunity with others, helping them kickstart their journey to passive income. And the best part? It's automated, running 24/7, 365 days a year. So what's the catch? There isn't one. No need to stock inventory, handle shipping, or deal with customer service. Just sit back, relax, and watch your income grow. But how do you get started? That's the easy part. The entire training program is video-based, making it accessible to anyone, regardless of their background or experience. And if you ever find yourself in need of guidance, mentors are there to support you every step of the way. Now you might be wondering, what's the real payoff? Well, here it is. More time with your family. Picture never missing out on your children's important milestones, creating countless memories due to increased travel time, and having the financial freedom to save for retirement and even that dream home. Imagine a life where you're not tied to a 9 to 5 routine, but instead you're in control of your time and your destiny. This is not just a business opportunity, it's a lifestyle change. If you're ready to take the plunge into a world of unlimited potential, where your success is only limited by your ambition, then this online business may just be the game changer you've been waiting for. To learn more and start your journey to financial freedom, visit the website at www.michaelmcarnegie.com. That's www.michaelmcarnegie.com. Don't let this opportunity pass you by.
The world is a troubled place. We must find time to save the human race. Love, unity, and empathy has no place among the human race in this transition. When we live in love and harmony and show respect with unity, only love can set us free to fight injustice wherever it be. Just said the hungry must be fed, but man can't live by only bread. We have the future in our hands. Let's take the trot to the promised land. Jamaica, Ethiopia, America, calling, Nyan-Ko-Pong, calling, Nyan-Ko-Pong, calling, Nyan-Ko-Pong, calling, Nyan-Ko-Pong. From the middle of the graveyard to the center of the sea, our ancestors, are you and me, we are the great ones. from the beginning of time. We have the heart, the soul, the body, and the mind. Calling, 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 Nyan-Ko-Pong. Calling, 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 Nyan-Ko-Pong. Calling, 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 Nyan-Ko-Pong. Calling, calling, calling. United we stand, divided we fall. All for one and one for all. Some never know themselves until them back against the wall. Jamaica, Haiti, Nyan-Ko-Pong a call. Calling, 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 Nyan-Ko-Pong. Calling, 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 Nyan-Ko-Pong. Calling, 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 Nyan-Ko-Pong. Calling, 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 Nyan-Ko-Pong. Praises to the great ones. Praises to our nation. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yes. I say, united we stand, divided we fall. All for one and one for all. Some will never know themselves until they're back against the wall. Nigeria and Nigeria, the Asians wanna call. Calling, 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 Nyan-Ko-Pong. Calling, 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 Nyan-Ko-Pong. Calling, calling, calling.
How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Hopefully you're hearing me loud and clear. Am I coming through loud and clear? I Chief Gary, you're in the building.
Yes,
Yes.
Rascalites. Yes, I priest. Yes, yes. Thank you.
And he's
Loud and
here.
clear.
And Kareem is here. This is our last week for this session. And throughout this week, we will be revising and touching up on some of the things, anything that you were captivated by within the classroom. We're asking you to share it with us. If there's anything that you want to revise for this week, please feel free to, ask your question and put your suggestion forward. Let me say welcome to Sister Angela. She's joining us. Crystal is back on the land, and I think Dr. Judith is coming on board. Brother Earl is here right now. We are actually going through. So, hi, Chief Gary has been out for last week, so I know that this week he has a pack agenda. It's the last week, and I hope that you soak up as much as possible when it comes on to the consultation that you're getting from the chief. And as we say, feel free to reach out to our chief so they can guide you, because 1 hour is not enough, and I can tell you there's so much on the book. So without any further ado, it's a pleasure to have you back in the classroom again. Hi, Chief Gary, and I look forward to your presentation this evening. The floor is yours.
Yes, grand evening, family. Grand
Grand
evening,
Rising, Grand Rising.
grand rising, grand rising. So good to see everybody again. Man, I tell you, that week seems like an eternity. I tell you, I am so used to it. It's just like my crew down here. When I don't talk to them for like a day, it seems like I haven't talked for like weeks. It's pretty amazing. I love it. I love it. Your energy, your vibe is life. Attention is truly power. Attention is life. Yes, family. I hope everyone on this nutritional journey has been more diligent with their nutrition, as to being responsible. What you put in your mouth. You can have you can kill three birds with one stone. When it comes to your nutrition, that's a beautiful thing. You can have the flavor, you can have the satisfaction of the fullness, but you can also win nutritionally. What a beautiful thing. All it takes is to be more conscious, more diligent, and a whole new world opens up to you. Because, like I said, I want you all to be here and to be healthy so you can truly enjoy your estate. Now, today, this is something I've touched on before, but I feel that I need to go back on and I need to really drill down on. And it is a very common herb, but still one of the best. And it gives you the most for the least amount of effort. And today we're going to go back, talk about the Crundus crypsis, otherwise known as sea moss or Irish moss. Now, just a little history here about why the Irish name came in. Well, during the Irish famine, there was a famine in Ireland. Nothing on the land. People were dying of starvation. But the Crundus crypsis, or sea moss, the people went out into the ocean and they harvested it. And would you believe it saved an entire nation? That's how powerful it is. It is 92% of the 102 minerals that you need daily. So you should not leave your house before getting a good dosage of this. I recommend this also too highly to nursing moms, especially because it helps you to produce more milk. And remember, when you're a mother, what you eat is essentially what you feed to your baby. So the Crundus crypsis, or the sea moss, is one of, I call, nature's perfect foods. And the beauty of it is it can be used in many applications. I'm introducing three more ways in which you can use it in the form of a shake, because I'll tell you something. Growing up, my introduction to the sea moss was, the Jamaican style, and I always felt it had a smell and it tastes like shoe polish. And for some time, it took me a while to figure out what it was, what the ingredients were. And to my surprise, what it was, they use cloves, which is a good thing. They use milk, which is a bad thing, cow's milk at that. It's different. It was hemp or a walnut or even Brazil nut, but it was cow's milk. And they also use sugar. They have guys out here on the street who sells it in that same fashion to this very day. And I've always offered to them some of the multitude of recipes that I have, infusing it in things like tamarind, which is one of my favorite infusions, mango, strawberries, to make it more palatable, to make it more appealing to a broader mass of people, So I'm going to go back and I'm going to drill down on this. I have 3 videos here in regards to the Crundus crypsis as ways to make it. Now, one of these videos, I'm going to tell you when it comes up, I want you to pay very close attention and tell me what you didn't see at the end. I had to throw this in. I like thinkers. I love thinker. Because I'm a thinker myself. So, Russ, I Priest, can we roll the first video? The one with the fruits, berries.
I was just saying that I chief somebody pushed the sun closer to us and it's burning us up right now. It's it's
Yes,
burning. It's hot like hell.
yes. Coronal mass ejection, CMEs.
Man, God, the sun is like peeling off the skin off my body. Ugh.
Yes.
But anyway, this smoothie is supposed to can cool it down. Thank God for smoothies.
Months now, and I still ain't tired of it, y'all. Blessed love, family. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're gonna share with you how to take your smoothies from here all the way up here. That's why I'm wearing the legendary shirt today, baby. We're gonna make your smoothies legendary. All right, and we ain't gotta do much. All right, so what we're gonna do is just add the basic ingredients. For me, my favorite things are some berries, such as blueberries and strawberries. And then we add the bananas. The frozen bananas are key to every smoothie that you make. And then we add the fixins. My favorites are nut butter of your choice or seed butter. My favorite is Brazil nut butter. Then you could add some hemp seeds. And since I'm on my weight gain, I'm gonna add some avocados and dates. So those are gonna get you good fats and some carbs in there, but it's also gonna get you those nutrients. So y'all know I like my smoothies nice and thick, so we're gonna add some sea moss powder. I've been loving the sea moss powder lately. If you wanna know more about the sea moss powder, I have a video in the description. I love it. I still love the gel, don't get me wrong, but the sea moss powder is hitting, especially in the smoothie. It's that cinnamon straight from St. Lucia. It's the only cinnamon I use. So this is where the real magic happens. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add a tea as the base of the smoothie. A lot of the times they talk about putting water or they put some kind of nut milk. What we're gonna do is whatever benefit we wanna add to the smoothie, we're gonna make a tea and we're gonna make that the base. So me, I'm getting my weight gain in, so that means I'm doing a lot of workouts. So I'm gonna add some sweet bay leaf tea. And what this sweet bay leaf is gonna do, it's like a pre-workout. It gets me going for my workouts and it gets my blood flowing. So that's what I'm talking about. And as a man, this helps with the erections and the blood flow. So we sipping on that every day. We focus on the health preventatively. Let's go blend this up, see how it tastes. That looks like it's about done, nice and thick. Just how I like it. Let's see how this tastes. I've been drinking this every day for months now, and I still ain't tired of it, y'all. It's so important that this high grade healing lifestyle not only is healing for you, is giving you those nutrients, making you feel good, it must taste good. If it don't taste good, I don't want it. But I hope y'all enjoyed this way to level up your smoothies. Don't use no basic water no more. Don't use no basic water no more. Add some high grade healing teas to your life and watch how that levels up your smoothie game and watch how that levels up your health, where you sneak some things in. If you got a family, this is a good way to get these teas in too, y'all. All right, y'all, sending you so much love and balance. Catch y'all in the next one. Ja Rastafaro.
Rastafiro. Yes, why am I not hearing you, I Chief Gary? Come on. Are you hearing me now?
Yes, yes, yes.
I Chief Gary, you know what I am drinking right now? Not even Crystal can beat my game as much as she just come from yard. This is let me take off the backdrop so you can see it. This is my mixture. It's sea moss, soursop mix, real soursop. I got 3 soursops from off the property. Yes. And the
Ooh,
sea moss. And then almond milk, nutmeg,
what?
and cinnamon with vanilla. Oh,
Boy, I'll be a mashup of go on yourself today.
yeah. Yeah. I tell you, Crystal, yeah, man, I know Crystalina come back and rub it on my face out. She bought so much coconut down there and drink our jelly for the 3 hours. So I guess had to go into the lab. Yeah.
Good comeback. Good comeback.
Oh yeah, I had to come back with this one. Yeah, man. CMOS is very much a complementer with everything. Everything that I'm doing, even lemonade as a high chief gear as I mean, I mix lemonade CMOS right now. Every day I consume CMOS because it's really, really powerful and energetic. And the sour
Come
sap
on, it
again.
feels good, man.
You know, hey, Crystal, I hope you bring up my 30 sour sap leaf, you know, because I did tell her if I pull over and raid the tree, you know. Jesus, peace. Would you believe it? Brother Earl just showed us the other day that he bought some sour sap leaf, so it is sellable. So I hope you put some in the suitcase bottom, you know, Crystal. Tell them see your pocket for soft, that's your clothes, no crush up.
Yeah, what?
That's
Oh
a
man.
fabric softener, the new smelling fabric
Mm-hmm,
softener.
mm-hmm,
I
mm-hmm.
didn't get to do the least, but I brought up other stuff equally exciting, like your seal.
Hello, me like more I'm seal everything you know, but I ask for some bush. I ask some bush, you know, me personally ask for bush. Her I Chief Gary, me tell her say, Sassy Perilla run wild down there. If she couldn't get the
What?
bush then, me ask her to get a buckle of roots. But don't worry, man, I talk to her off there. I talk to her off there. Yeah, what is that, High Chief? What is that? What is that?
This is the king of the iron world. This is the sarsaparilla.
Wow. Jono Star.
Nothing
Jono.
has more iron on this planet, and nothing. This is a fast-acting iron. This is an energy iron. You know the
Mm,
different types of iron. This is an energy iron.
yep.
This is the king of iron. Nothing has more iron. Plant have more iron than this
Mm.
on the planet. So it is good. It's something that you can use as a tea, as a backdrop, as I would call it. Make lemonade out of it. Give it to your kids. It's a nice way to give your kids medicine. You gotta be creative. You can make it as a lemonade in many different types of juices, teas to give it to them. It's very fast acting. It's good for the brain. It's good for the immune system. It's also, like I said, it gets your iron level up very, very quick. I love it. I love it. Sarsaparilla. Put it in your sea moss. Make a lemonade with it, and then infuse it with your sea moss. You see, many different ways to go with it.
One of the wickedest thing is I had to pay almost $100 for the tree soursop, and I eat
What?
one. Yeah, I eat one, just eat it normal. I tell her say, yo, it's been ages since I just devour a soursop. Yeah, when I tell her say break it down, I skin alone, me a dry round about now for go boil tea when it get hard.
Nothing
Well,
is
let me tell
wasted.
you, nothing is wasted. Nothing. And the seeds, I am going to try my hand at planting soursop tree. I don't know. I just go and plant it in the yard and then see if it come to fruition. But it's a plus. I just want that soursop tree. It
I
was
saw me
beautiful.
deal with the mango them the 7 days.
Boy. Oh, talk about it. I found some mangoes too. I got soursop and mango. I'm gonna tell you, say first in a long while, I'm gonna tell you, say the mango them sweet like oh
Candy.
man. Yo, let me not take over your class, Haichi. Go ahead.
You guys need to make your way down here because I priest, as you talk about soursop leaf, right? I have a good friend. His soursop tree is one of the biggest trees I've ever seen, and the smallest soursop on his tree is 15 pounds. The leaves big like a license plate.
Wow.
Mm,
Let me tell you something. And guess
And what
what?
kind of nutrients down this I grow that?
the earth man, the style.
Big giant down here, so brethren. I had a cancer patient and I was looking for a soursop. I was in desperate to find a ripe one in the right condition. And I hit my friend up, go down there. He's like, Gary, come down, man. I got three choices for you. 15 pound, 20 pound, 25, like this on my shoulder. And I thought, oh man, it's gonna be watery, ain't gonna have no taste. Oh my goodness, the best soursop I have ever had. The flavor was so rich, it was sweet. Man, I tell you. So, Imam, I priest, it's funny to talk about this because you see, he just pruned the tree. So he's got about 10 bags, garbage bags full of leaves for me. So I'm making soursop leaf powder.
And I just put my we spoke about this already last week, and I hope when I get this 2 week break from class, I am going to study because I believe that I need a tea bag company. If it's even starting from out of my back room, I'm going to invest in what we package the tea, the thing that put it in and seal it. Because I plant some tea bush. I tell you say tea bush then grow like trouble. Them call them duppy bush. I tell you say
Dumpy
when you
gone.
sweet when you sweeten that the tea there with little honey, anything you sweeten it with it just make it just day just nice. So we cut 2 bag of it. I'm going to dry them, shell out the leaf them, and then break it down to nanoparticles. I'm going to break it down where I can get a spoonful inside of one of those bags and package it as Nyan-Ko-Pong. I'm going to make that something for the rest of the summer and have a small tea bag distribution company going on. Because when I go into the supermarket and see the soursop leaf for sale, my lord, I want to pack up my bag and go back home.
No, family,
Yeah.
our time is now. Like I said, here is a supplying nation. We have the plug here for the CMOS. We can provide it by the container. We want to sell it by the bulk. The soursop leaves all of those things. We have it here in abundance.
Yes.
See, in the backyard, but I have we call it Cersei like this. I'm breaking
So,
down into powder. So we have the things necessary to supply and outfit our nation.
yes.
At the correct prices in which we can dominate the market. So the time is here and the time is now.
And just to let brothers and sisters know, I'm also launching my crystal collections. Yes, I'm going to show honor. It is so beautiful. I
Ah,
um I have crystal, I have coppers also.
mm,
So you know the use of the copper. It is very
yes,
important.
yes.
You can check it out, see it here. I have these are the copper bracelet. They are very, very, very powerful. They help drain energy out of your body that is negative. They come
Mhm.
into a bracelet. When you just start wear them, they become black. And as you continue wear them change because it's sucking out that negative energy out of your body. And this is my crystal.
Ooh, oh man, that is beautiful.
Yo.
Man. Wow.
Yo,
That's
when the sun
beautiful.
when the sun hit this, it is
Ooh,
powerful.
the
It is
colors.
man, I tell you,
Mm,
this is a channeler. This is called a channeler.
mm,
This have a lot of energy in it.
mm.
When you put on the elements, and hopefully we can talk about this when it's not high chief class. Your elements as to your crystals and your stones. But don't tell them about the stone. The stone them can purify you, change your whole vibration. When you put on 2 of these bracelets, I am telling you, it's like you are magnetically connected. Ask anyone to go and say, oh no, copper people, oh no, pick it up. Don't walk past on a copper if you have a copper ring on your finger you have to have because it keeps you grounded. It keeps you grounded and it can take off a lot of negative energy that your temple is walking around with. But carry on, I Chief Gary. Just letting people know the goodness.
And I just want to add a couple more things as it pertains to copper. Now, family, I just want to let you know, right? The past is the future. The time that we live in now is backward. When we
Yes.
lived before in Tartarian time, that
Mm-hmm.
was the future. We didn't have no wires. If you look around, but there was no wires. We had electroculture, and it was fueled by copper because
Yes.
copper draws electricity from the ether. Copper conducts electricity. So you want to get your electricity levels up, start wearing copper, especially too in the night. Put copper bracelet on to get
Mm.
your to get your conductivity up. Copper jewel, copper, even the cups. Try to get a copper canister to put your
To drink
water in.
your
It'll
water
drink the
from.
water. It'll charge the
Ooh.
water.
I
Very
tried
important.
I try to get one today because everything is available. You know, and when I went to the merchant, all those things I can order. Because what is happening is they have a warehouse. So therefore I am taking from their warehouse to create my store now. And anything I don't have, I make one order. And I notice a lot of us here, especially the expatriate, the witch store them not hide again here. The sorcery store them not hiding again, people. They are at every corner. And you see, the fool caucaside man, them usually kill them woman, talk about them a witch, you know them wicked them. Yeah, the Pope and all them, they are very, very cruel towards creative power. So they usually burn the witches at the females calling them witches. But it wasn't that they were witches. We have different species. You hear them talk about alien. Alien is something that you don't know about. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist. But our
Mhm.
people here, there are a lot of different species. When we go in a store, them you can tell.
Mhm.
Because I'm a high priest now, me practice all of them art there. Because I consider myself like Moses, when he had to go up against Pharaoh as a physician. That me I deal with now. One can use words, I can put spells,
Mm. Mm.
spells, I can look at you and tell you celestially what is happening in your life. Yeah, man. When the emperor just started, a lot of people never believe it, but we have those powers too, man. Our ancestors give us those powers, you
I
know?
love it. I love it. One last thing, I priest, I want to add with the copper. If
Yes.
you take a copper wire, if you want your plants to proliferate, you can get a stick, stick it in wrap copper around it, and then stick it in the soil. It will make the plant proliferate even faster because it draws electricity from the ether into the soil to make it proliferate. Remember, there was a time before, and we're going to return to this, where they used something called electroculture. So they were making pumpkins that were like 90-pound pumpkins, 90-pound watermelon, and it was full of flavor because it drew all the electricity from the ether into the soil. So keep that in mind going forward. Great time.
I don't mean to cut you, but I noticed brother Nigel has not been around for nearly 3 days. I need to call him.
Mhm.
I hope if he's online, please say something. But notice brother Nigel, your tape is ready for
All right,
present.
I please let us
Yes.
go to that.
Okay. Without any further ado, what is this one about again, Ambassador?
This one is about actually, cutting weight and cutting body fat, especially around belly fat, around that area.
Mm,
As it pertains to CMOS, again, it comes down to our ingredients. I
all right.
priest, you can roll the tape.
Yes, sir.
Girl Cooks Healthy, and today I'm going to show you how to make the sea moss smoothie. This is a great smoothie to drink if you're looking to lose weight, if you're looking to improve your wellness and your overall physical fitness, then this is the smoothie that you need right now. So these are the ingredients that you need to make the smoothie. I have some mango, I have some coconut water, some pineapple, some sea moss gel that I made earlier, and some ginger. So this is what the smoothie looks like now. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching.
Hi, and welcome back to the Good Food Baddie channel. I'm Capri Lily, and today I'll be showing you how to make fruit-infused sea moss gel. I'm sharing this recipe by request because lots of people have asked how I make my fruit-infused sea moss gel, so I am very, very, very excited to share with you. I'll be walking you through how to make fruit-infused gel multiple ways. The flavor is delicious, the consistency is perfect, and you can easily just grab a spoonful and enjoy your intake of sea moss gel for the day. I usually start my mornings off with a couple spoonfuls of sea moss gel and go about my day. It's perfect, it tastes great, and it's super easy and quick. I will show you how to make mango-infused sea moss gel using fresh and frozen fruit and strawberry-infused sea moss gel. I'll start by grabbing my kitchen scale and measuring my dried raw sea moss. So I'm going to start with about 1.5 ounces of dried sea moss, and you'll be surprised at how much this expands once it's soaked. So I'll add it to a large bowl and then clean it with spring water. If you're not sure how to prepare sea moss to make sea moss gel, I have a video and it's linked above and also in the description box. Make sure to check it out, but essentially I'm going to clean the sea moss a few times until all the dirt and debris is removed, and then soak it in alkaline water for about 12 to 24 hours. And this is how it looks after I've cleaned it, and then you'll see how much it expands after it's fully soaked. So now I have my fully soaked sea moss. I have frozen strawberries, frozen mangoes, fresh mango, and soaked dates. Here I have my clean soaked sea moss, and here's how it looks once it's fully expanded. My dates have been soaking in water for about 20 to 30 minutes. Dates are considered nature's candy, and they are a natural sweetener, perfect for smoothies, juices, and in this fruit-infused sea moss gel. Because they've been soaking in water, they'll be a bit easier to blend and give us a smooth consistency when making the gel. I'm using fresh and frozen fruit to show how to make fruit-infused sea moss gel. Organic frozen fruit is a great option if you don't have access to organic fresh fruit. I highly recommend using organic fruit when making your fruit-infused sea moss gel to make the cleanest, most nutrient-dense sea moss gel. And the last thing you'll need is water. I like to use alkaline water. You can also use the water the sea moss soaked in if it's clean and free of any dirt. So now I'm adding all the soaked sea moss to the blender just so I can show you just how much that raw dried sea moss expanded. And I have 7.5 cups of sea moss here. I'm splitting the sea moss into 3 equal parts, 5.5 ounces each, and I have 1 in the blender to start and then 2 on separate plates. So I'm starting with a 1.5 cups of thawed frozen mango, then I'll add 5 dates and 1 cup of water. At this point, you just want to blend everything together until it's nice and smooth and free of any clumps. Everything is well combined and it's completely smooth. This is the consistency that it looks like once it's done blending, and it will thicken into more of a gel when you transfer it into the fridge. And with the amount of sea moss we blended with fruit and dates, it makes about 16 ounces of fruit-infused sea moss gel. And you can see it's pretty thick, and it will thicken even more when you put it in the fridge. I love this consistency because I can just scoop it up and eat it right out of the jar, and it tastes super good, like a fruity mango applesauce, but we'll get to that part later in the video. Now I'll show you how to make the strawberry infused sea moss gel. So when making the strawberry fruit infused sea moss gel, you do pretty much the same exact thing. Add the sea moss, add the frozen strawberries that are thawed, and add the dates, water, and blend until it's smooth. So here's what it looks like after it's done being blended. It's nice and smooth and everything's well incorporated. And this also fills up a 16-ounce jar. So now I'll show you how to make the fruit infused sea moss gel with a fresh mango. And here's how you cut your mango. You basically start by cutting around the core and cut it into 2 large pieces. Then you cut a grid into the mango, and now you have perfectly easily accessible mango that you can just scoop out with a spoon or cut off with a knife. It's super easy. This is how I like to cut my mango all the time whenever I'm ready to enjoy some mango. And now you repeat the same steps. Add the sea moss, add the cup and a half of fresh mango, add the dates, water, and blend until smooth. You'll notice the consistency is almost the same as using the frozen mango. Now I'm all done. I have 3 jars of fruit infused sea moss gel. You can keep the sea moss gel in the fridge for 3 to 4 weeks. You definitely want to refrigerate. It is perishable. And you can keep it in the freezer for up to 3 months. One good hack is to put it in an ice cube tray and then add that to your smoothies each day. And here's just another look at the consistency of the mango infused sea moss gel. Looks delicious, and you can eat it just out of the jar like that. I have my sea moss gel here, the very first one that I made with the frozen mango. And this is the one that was sitting in the fridge for about an hour. It did thicken up a bit, but I just want to show you the texture and consistency. And you can enjoy it like this. It's super good. It almost tastes like mango applesauce. It's great. So a couple of tips for when you're making your fruit infused sea moss gel. You definitely want to leave it in the fridge for a few hours before you consume it, just to give it some time to thicken. Definitely make sure you soak your dates. The dates also help to make it a creamy consistency. And like I mentioned, it helps to sweeten the sea moss. You can use frozen or fresh fruit. Both give you great results. Just make sure that you're using organic for the best quality. And of course, you can add superfoods while blending your fruit infused sea moss gel. You can add bladderwrack, you can add turmeric. Those are some great additions to enhance your sea moss, especially the bladderwrack. The bladderwrack coupled with the sea moss enhances the benefits of the sea moss gel. You can find more information and further instructions on how to make this fruit infused sea moss gel on my website at goodfoodbaddie.com. It's linked below in the description box. And you can also find other videos on my channel for how to prepare sea moss, how to make elderberry ginger infused sea moss, even how to make vegan, gluten-free sea moss gummies, and tons of other ways that you can incorporate sea moss into your daily diet. So definitely check out those links below and check out my site at goodfoodbaddie.com. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and if you give it a try, definitely leave a comment below in the description box. I'd love to hear what you think. Bye.
Yes, I chief. Definitely loving that presentation. I think I gave you a double.
Yes.
A double you got. My apology for that, but I was
No
enjoying my
problem.
sour soft drink. My God.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, family. So again, it's all about introducing different and unique ways to utilize this. One of I consider one of the best pound for pound. The CMOS I consider to be Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Jack Johnson, George Foreman, Joe Fraser, all wrapped into one in terms of a medicine that can give you so much for just for just using one medicine. It's truly, truly, truly amazing. It's a game changer, and it is a must because we are a community and a nation which is very mineral deficient, and the chief mineral in the sea moss is the calcium for the bones. We don't use Centrum Silver or Central 21. We use the Crunda Scriptus, the sea moss. And for men, it's one of the best things. If you use this on a regular, I promise you, it's going to save your marriage. it's gonna make your woman them will come home early. It's great for the brain too because it has copper and zinc. This is one of nature's Viagra, the sea moss. So please utilize it in these many different ways as I'm presenting it. It can also be used as a thickener for soups. It can also be used to raise um, when you want to make pancakes, you can use it to raise naturally um, the batter. So many different things. Now, any questions on those last two videos?
Yeah, any particular mango? Because may I use Julie mango, you know.
Oh my goodness, Russ! I was afraid you're gonna go there, and you went there. Oh my God!
Yes,
Oh man!
I am. Yes, I am. Yeah.
Hold
I
on.
I love the fact that the creativity with CMOS, because CMOS have 93 or 97% of the necessary energy bolt that the body works with to really fuse the CMOS in so many different ways that you can even pass it on to your offspring. Because as I'm talking about the heat, I am going to make some CMOS tonight and freeze it in some like small cups and so ice trays, and then introduce this to the young ones when them say them thirst. Me say go eat a smoothie. You know what I mean? And then the smoothie going having the CMOS and the mango, and I can put in some strawberries, some frozen bananas. I have some black grapes there. I'm going to get creative with my smoothie division. I like it.
I
Yeah.
tell you,
Yeah.
a little trade secret I find with the mango.
Yes.
Um, you add just a little lime with the mango. If you're just going to use a mango alone, you add a little lime, you put a little zest to it. It'll give it
Yes.
just a little zing.
Yes.
Wow! It takes the flavor. It takes the flavor up. Unfortunately, Rasgadites, I may have to bow out because we don't have Julia East Indian here, and we can all agree that Jamaica have the mango them locked down.
I listen to me. And let me say the laws of attraction, brothers and sisters. You must practice it. You must meditate in the laws of attraction. Use your mind to think about things, and when you think on anything what you want, not just money, but think on things that is nutritional. Like, for instance, I find myself a little African store slash Caribbean store that it when I go there, everything that I think about disappear on the shelf. Everything that I think about, as much as you hear me about a crystal ball sour sap leaf, I true me no want to buy the sour sap leaf, but it is there. So everything that we need, it is around us, and I'm asking us to just open our mind and think positively and let them things just come into our existence. The food is there, and I cannot tell you, eating healthy is the best thing. Eating healthy, brothers and sisters, especially brothers and sisters that are over the 50 gap. Don't wait if you're young and in your 30, 35 going party. Don't wait until you reach 50 to start eat. Clever, smart. Yeah, we have to practice these things because we have a food war going to people. As much as we don't want to admit it, we have a string pies in them war going right now where they are doing what they have to do. I was listening something where you know someone sent to me where they have codes in the supermarket when it comes on to certain food. They don't. Certain people know what kind of food we go pick up, But some of us go in the supermarket and see this big sale and special and things say I love them, love it where them at. No, them know say no for we cheap. They know say no for we cheap. We run go buy one big Benz, but when it come on to buying a buckle of sour sap, for XY, we think it hard. The Benz is not you. The source app helps you. So when you go in a supermarket and you watch how these people set up the supermarket, them set it up just like how we live in a housing scheme. You know, them have a poor part and then them have a wealthy part. And sometimes the wealthy part have the best goods them, but them no say yes, them a try save money. So put the pies up in a bulk and then run, go pick it up. So boy, the pan better so I pick it up. Not because somebody give you something mean that it's good for you.
You know, I see the people over here, they walk in with this 2 5 liter bottle of plastic they call
Mhm.
vegetable oil.
Oh
And I'm
yeah,
saying,
it's sewage aisle, it's sewage aisle.
I'm saying to myself, what you really do? And when you look at them, they're walking and they're limping.
Yes, yes.
You know,
Right
it
now.
and it's our people. And I'm saying, I'm
Mhm.
sure you grew up on coconut oil. I'm
But
sure you secret a coconut to make oil.
yeah,
You
but
come
they
by little plastic we
cheap.
call
Yes,
vegetable oil.
yes,
Huh?
yes.
It's
And
on
hey,
offer. It's on offer 5 6 pound for 5
they
liter.
trick
Yeah,
us.
no train a bird so that Jamaica. Give me people. And I'm
Jeez,
saying,
your pies not my
oh
people.
my word.
Your
Mr.
pies
Bina,
not.
no barrel of, you know, one lady tell me the other day, oh, if you send barrel come down here, have to sell things, send food. I say, what kind of food? Like pasta and tuna. I say, and you have breadfruit and yam and dasheen and plantain. Oh, show me tell them something. I say, yeah, tell her those things. That's what your body was conceived on. So that's what you need to live on.
Not the natural one. Them come tell you they are finding out where we feed off and them a clone them to mummy.
Exactly.
Them
True
a
that.
clone the yam. Them a clone the banana. Them. Me see some banana. You look upon them. They come in upon the ship green, 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 green last night, and by the time you go in the morning, them turn yellow. Me I said no, something in something. Now when you bite into them, you can taste the
Poof.
living stain in the banana. Cause it don't
My,
ripe, it don't come to fruitation.
my daughter said she bought some banana last week to boil. And when she was peeling the green bananas, they were peeling off quite easy, like ripe
Mm,
banana. She said, Mom, you think something is wrong with that? I said, definitely, because it's not ripe bananas. You shouldn't be peeling out of the skin so easy. So something's definitely wrong with that one.
yeah. Yep. We have to be very.
I've got some purple sea moss here.
Hmm.
Um I've noticed that it's shrinking and a lot of white stuff coming out. I think it's
No, it's
salt.
mold growing on it. You need to clean your seam or soak it in nice spring water for at least a day and a half. And
Okay.
then you boil, you pre-boil it. You boil it for about 5 or 10 minutes. And then you make it cool and then you blend it and put it in a glass bottle. It can stay up to 3 months. But if you keep
Yeah,
it
funny
in the
enough,
plastic,
yeah, I spoke with 2 persons last week about sea moss.
mhm.
One 70-year-old lady I saw walking. Funny, and I was saying to her, you need to get sea moss for your knees, yeah, your joints. And then another lady again, see with a coach, younger person. She said, "Oh yes, I do take sea moss, but I don't boil it. I boil the water and I put it on it to soak overnight, and then in the morning I blend it out, and that's how I have
it's
it
it's it's just to CMOS
to
preparation.
soften it."
You can
Yes,
go
the
either
soft.
way. You can boil it or you can do it raw.
Yes,
You can
Mm,
go
yes.
either way. I use it primarily raw, but you
mm-hmm,
can boil it too. It's all good.
mm-hmm.
Mhm. And the preservation part of it is when you
Yes.
boil it and blend it and put it inside of the bottle. Now that's the lifespan. It's good. I can go
Mm-hmm.
for. I'm gonna go for a bottle when this is showing, and show you. I always have sea moss in the fridge. Sea moss is like water. You
I've got
must
some in the fridge
always.
now. I
And
put it
then
in my tea. I put it in my tea.
the next
Yes.
thing is too, when you make it, make plenty, so you don't have to be making it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
make it once, every month or two. You know what I'm saying? Make plenty when you do it.
You know, I went to Jamaica in 2008 and I got some sea moss. And I made some when I came back to England. And I couldn't find it again until 2022. I found the sea moss. It was nice and crispy, just the same way, clean and all of that. And my son Prince man just take it off for me and say, "You don't need it, mom. I need it more than you." He
Mm.
bought it and give me a little bit to bring back to England.
Yeah, yeah. There is a brilliant brother here. I'm trying to get him to get his head out of his ass. But he's a brilliant scientist. He makes, get this, he makes CMOS chips and he makes
Wow.
CMOS tortilla wrap. And let me
Mm.
tell you, the flavor, it's amazing. And it has a minimum of 8 months shelf life.
Good.
I had gone with him to meet with some government official here about a year ago to to for it to get investors, but they were trying to steal the ideas,
Mm.
But I've been trying to work with him to get him investor to open up the factory because he would revolutionize. Remember, he makes the chips are a cereal. So he would be the biggest threat to Kellogg's. He's sitting on a
Mhm.
multi billion dollar industry. When I tell you, he makes the flakes are crunchy. And when it goes into the milk, because I tested it, when it goes into the milk, it tastes like, like honey nut cornflakes. It makes it that flavor. It makes it neutral too, but it has a crunch
Yeah.
and it has the flavor and it has a consistency. So he would revolutionize the cereal business, but I am trying to get his head straight because he's not very when it comes to communication, he doesn't he's not very skilled with that. And I told him, whatever you do not sell this.
Yeah.
You'll regret it. You'll be like, does anybody
Yep.
remember Famous Amos? Well,
Famous Amos. Yes, yes.
Famous Amos sold his recipe.
He was very famous.
Yes, he made
Cookies.
very little compared to when he sold his recipe to who bought the recipe from him. I saw an interview. But this guy would be worse than that because, like I said, he would put Kellogg's out of business. CMOS cereal, CMOS tortilla wraps, CMOS chips. He has 5 applications he makes from it. So I'm trying to reach out to him again to try to get him to come on board to see what we can do to get the funding for him. Brilliant brother here in Panama. Ayad Manto, Ras. So anyway, but yes, yeah, family,
So
without
Chief,
straying too far, the CMOS, the Crunda Scripsis, it is
I
truly.
Chief, you might have. I Chief, I was saying you might have to go towards the grant side for him then.
Yep.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Because it's say what I would have done, what I wanted to do, right? Because he's something very difficult to work with. Say, listen, here's what we'll do. We'll get the grant, set up a factory, and then have you do your thing and have the minimal contact, with people because he's very short tempered. And sometimes a lot of people don't understand that opportunities comes through other people, and you have to have some level of people skill in order not to destroy your opportunities. So yes, so the product is amazing. I had to sit for like 6 months to see the shelf life, and so anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. Yes. So I Chief, I
Yeah.
Priest, let's go to the next tape.
Okay. Hold on. I have the next tape lined up. As for those who just joined the class, it's revised week. This week is our last week for our 6 week session. So we're doing a bit of revision. If there's any subject matter that you are not fully comprehending, please make note of it this week and bring it up. I was looking at something at a template. One of our brothers or sisters sent it to me. I think tomorrow I'll play it, where it's the age of maturity template that the person sent to me, where it's very easy, where you need to just fill this out. As I've said to everyone before, I need us to have our copyright trademark, our age of maturity, and our Secretary of State document all finish up before you can come in a data class, because data class is going to require these things so we can put together our trust. You hear Akeem said a while ago about the grants. We have not tested the waters when it comes on to the grants them yet. And I think we need to start test these water. My brother here say we try and fail more than we not try none at all. All right. So I want to put that out. This week is revised week. So please get a no revision up so we can revise together. All right, I Chief Gary, I'm going to forward with this tape. You want to elaborate about
High Priest, one last thing
yes.
before we roll the tape. I
Yes.
want everybody to pay attention to the end of this video and tell me what you did not see. Okay, we can roll the tape.
Watermelon sea moss. Rotted boy.
Need this superfood into our daily life because of minerals, right? The pancreas can produce enzymes, but we need minerals from an outside source. So you could literally live off this stuff. It's absolutely incredible. Dr. Sebi did a 90-day fast just on sea moss. This is an amazing superfood that we just need to incorporate into our daily life to just feel better and have that energy that we're all after. So first up, we're just going to make the sea moss gel in a little food processor here. This is, just a base, because this is what it looks like in the beginning, right? If you want to smell this bag, this seriously smells like the ocean in here. It is so powerful. So what we need to do is take some and just rinse it, okay? Nice little light rinse in the beginning. And what we're going to do is do a soak for 2 days, all right? Let it get nice and gelatinous, okay? Make sure you rinse out all the water, and then we're going to throw it in the food processor, blend it up, get that nice sea moss gel going, and we're going to make that smoothie. All right, everything is nice and blended up. This is that sea moss gel. We want a really nice, smooth consistency. Just add water. Depending on how much actual sea moss that you use, we just want to get a nice, smooth consistency in there. There's so much benefits to having this gel when it's like active like this in its form. You can just throw this in a mason jar, keep it, make sure you use it, throw it in the fridge, use it for about a week or so, and then keep doing this until that whole bag is gone. If you want to know which brand I use, just check in the description of this video. I'm gonna put links to the actual sea moss that I use. Everything is gonna be in the description, so check that at the end of the video. Now, we're gonna make the smoothie, and the main ingredient, as you know, is watermelon. This is a seeded watermelon. This is very important to have real food, okay? And this is a key lime. If you don't know what a key lime is, this is a true lime. This has seeds. We want to have real food. This is a big part of the healing journey, making sure that you have the most important, valuable organic food, right? Straight from nature. So let's whip up a smoothie and get this going.
Let me show you something.
It's important to just leave a little bit of the white rind, get that in there. All that good stuff is still in the rind, and you want to make sure you get some nice even cuts. We're gonna throw this big juicy melon straight into the Vitamix, and probably have at least 2 smoothies with this. Get it in here. And my favorite part are these key limes. This is essential right here for adding some flavor, alkalinity, really getting the most out of how you get your watermelon. So what we want to do is get everything into the blender and Mix it up. It's important not to over blend though. We're gonna take all this fresh lime juice, probably 3 limes in here. And this is a great combo for digestion, getting that agni, that digestive fire going. And I'm gonna have this throughout the day as well. This is a great elixir during the summertime, staying cool, staying hydrated. All right, so we got the lime juice in there, we got our watermelon. Now it's time to add some of that sea moss gel that we made earlier. What we're gonna do is just add 2 big heaping tablespoons. All right, we got all the ingredients in there. Sea moss, alkaline, key lime, seeded melon. Let's pop it in the blender. Cheers, everybody. That key lime really takes it up a notch. Sweetness from the watermelon with just a little pinch of like a natural salt from the ocean right here in the sea moss. Really nice flavor combination here. If it's too salty for you, you did not rinse the sea moss. Make sure you're rinsing it while it's being soaked. What I do is I drain out the water and then I rinse it a few times throughout the day before I actually make the gel. Now, you can enjoy this throughout the day, have a big smoothie, cut up a watermelon. This is by far the most powerful way to alkalize your body, to get that hydration. We have natural iodine for the thyroid, functioning for the metabolism. There's so many benefits in sea moss, all the vitamins, B minerals. We have an amazing amount, 92 minerals, all right? The body requires 102. 92 out of the 102 minerals are right here in sea moss. Combined with that amazing alkalinity, gives you supercharged energy. You guys are gonna love this recipe. Thank you again for watching this video. Thank you for taking the time for your health. And if you guys want to leave a comment below, tell me what you think. Tell me if you're into sea moss. What is this alkalinity stuff all about? I'm curious what you guys think and how this is benefiting you. And thanks for being here, everybody. Hit that like button. Don't forget to click subscribe. Until next time, cheers.
Wow. Yeah, everybody hearing me?
All right. Okay. I just want I want to see how sharp everybody here is. Tell me, what did you not see take place in this video that you thought would have taken place in this mixture? Anybody?
Water. Adding water.
Okay. Okay, that's a good guess. It's a good guess. You notice
no honey.
He blended everything together, including the seeds, right?
Yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
That's right.
That's how I eat up the seeds.
He did not take the seeds out. A lot of people don't know that watermelon seeds are actually off the chain with nutrition.
I eat them. I eat them. And I dry them and make tea in the winter.
So he drank everything. Now myself, I don't know. He would have to break it down so good that you don't have those little bits and pieces there. But you notice he did not take the seeds out, so he got the full ride of the formulation that he made, because the seeds are full of benefits, the watermelon seeds. So just a little tidbit for you there, in case you missed that. And why you drank with the seeds? Yes.
Sea moss people, always have it in your fridge. This is like this is your prescription medicine.
That's just like how you put in the fridge.
That's so you must eat sea moss. Look, you see it? Can't come out of this, you know. When we take 2 spoonful of this in
Mhm.
the morning and mix it up, trust me, swell up in me,
Mhm.
boy. I tell you right now, I've been out of action for a while. I'm sorry anytime me go back in action, cause boy, man, I tell you, it's been a while, you know. So you know that I am stocking up. That triplet me at work by the time I go back in. Yeah,
Stockpile
man.
your weapons.
Boy, I tell you.
Now,
Be a
family,
porridge. Yeah.
I want to tell you
You
something.
continue.
Now, CMOS is excellent too for your electrical function because it
Yes.
has potassium, magnesium, and calcium. Now it's
Mm.
450 milligrams of magnesium per 1 tablespoon. That is amazing because you know
Mm.
magnesium is one of the major function for the electrical function as it pertains, you know, with your heart and your central nervous system. So
Yep.
that's packs a punch just for 1 tablespoon. It has that much magnesium in it. So for what you pay for the CMOS, you can't beat it in terms of the amount of nutritional benefits that you get from this one source of amazing herb. You know.
I chief, I'm tempted to copyright this formula that I have cooked up over the weekend, soursop and sea moss, because it is powerful. It's a powerful mix.
Yes.
I believe
Yes.
this mix here going revolutionize the maroon men. The sea
Man.
moss and soursop from Nyan.
Woo.
Yeah,
Woo.
go
Man, that soursop leaf is 10,000 times more powerful than chemotherapy. Can you
Yes.
imagine
No,
that?
no, no. But what I did is I took out the seeds out of the soursop, and then I scrape it dry, and then I blend that up. And when you blend up
Mm,
all of them, and
mm,
then you add the sea moss to it, and then you can either add coconut milk or you can add.
mm,
Man, me tell you, boy, Jano, right now
mm,
every time you drink those things, man, I tell you. You have to don't
mm.
yield to temptation because the CMOS and soursop, it's good for your mind. Hey, the soursop overall, people even talk about the masculine part of it. The soursop, if you look, it's shaped like a brain, you know.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, it complement all of those little things inside of your brain, your cranium. And if you notice inside of the soursop, there's a heart shaped like the pineal gland. I
Mm-hmm.
said we in a your brain shape inside of the source of people. Go on YouTube and look and
True.
think online.
Yes.
The
It's
heart
Yes.
true.
of the source of shape, just like your pineal gland
Hmm.
in your back of your head. So the source up is a brain activated fruit.
Yes.
It triggers
Central
off.
nervous system. Yes. Remember my
Yes.
granny? My granny used to tell me, don't eat the stock or you're gonna pee your bed.
No, they
No, they
say
say eat
once
the
you're
stock and you
peeing your
won't pee your
bed, you
bed.
have to eat the stock. Once you're peeing, because it give your brain control. That little stalk
That's the
there,
pineal
Yeah.
gland.
yes, it's a control
Yes.
thing.
Yes.
Yo, our
What I
people
did
work
the
here,
other
man.
day, I mixed the soursop with the thinking toe and make
Mm.
ice lolly for the little ones because
Wow.
they wouldn't have it drink it straight like that. So I said, okay,
No.
I make
Yeah.
ice lolly for them and they
Yeah,
love it.
man. Yep.
Mm.
That's what I'm saying. Even with the CMOS and the mango, that's what I'm gonna give my son now for his thirst in the summer. So these are things of we have to use our ancient chemistry with the nowadays technology and bring them
Yes.
across the river.
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna tell you one last little secret to the CMOS, right?
Yes.
When you take it on a regular, you'll find that you will eat less.
Yes, it make
Yeah,
you feel very
It
full.
controls your
because
appetite
yeah,
because it's full of so much nutrient, right?
yes.
It just sustains you. I
Yeah.
I can go on 2 meals a day
Yes.
Just eating when I take my 3 to 4 doses of the sea moss, and
Mm-hmm.
I feel good. I mean, like really good. So it's a good appetite suppress. I don't want to use the word suppressant because that's a negative term, but
Yes.
it just loads you up with so much nutrition. It's also a great thing for making you go to the bathroom. It's a natural
Come on, man.
diuretic.
Come on. Come on.
It's an
Yo,
appetite filler.
the sea moss.
Yes.
No, what happened to the sea moss? It is swelling inside of you, you know.
Mhm.
So you see, it is taking out all of the things them
Sure.
inside of you. That is not
Yes.
necessary. Even your bowels, your tripe, as we say. A whole heap of times because we sit down, you know, things hard up in our tummy, you know, and the pressure for the sea moss is a natural pressure. It
Mhm.
push things, you know, because it's growing. It is
Yeah.
swollen even inside of you. It is still swollen and it pushing. So anything when in your intestines, when I come out, when you sit down upon the seat,
Yeah.
master, and I make a throne speech, I may fi tell you,
Having a moment of peace.
when you're making that throne speech and they say, dearly beloved, order. Yeah, man. Yes. A throne speech later, God, oh God, everybody go and get a whiff. So, you know, and let me tell you me, if you're not using the bathroom on a regular, you're going to the graveyard soon.
That's for sure.
Yes, the graveyard
Yes.
calling you. So you see it there, you make your throne
Yeah.
speech, then people comfortable upon the throne. Because you're actually addressing the massive. You get rid of some of the bad
Mhm.
stuff. Lock it door, I'm so calm.
Yes.
My granny that tell me, say, listen, me,
I
don't disturb me here. When we make it the throne speech, do not disturb me.
I
You
notice when
don't.
I have it in my tea, I have it in my teas at night, I
Yes.
sleep right through.
Yeah, man.
I don't
Mhm.
wake up for a drink of water or anything.
And the olive
Mhm.
oil, my brothers and sisters, you see the
Mhm.
olive oil. Me a beg you, please. Just like how the car need oil, so our body need oil too. The coconut oil, anything. You know, me I
Coconut
start
oil
brush my
better.
teeth. Me, a morning time when you get up, if you have natural coconut oil, you must put
Mhm.
some in your mouth and it is, hey,
Oil
it's good
pulling.
for the mind, it's good for the teeth, it's good for every gums, everything, the natural coconut oil.
Hmm.
Good.
Absolutely. They call it oil pulling. It will draw the
Yeah,
bacteria
Yep.
out your
yeah.
mouth
Make your
because your
gum them get pretty.
Yep. Yep.
Yes,
because your
yes.
mouth has a chakras in it too.
Yep.
Your teeth.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why when they
Mm-hmm.
pull your wisdom teeth, they're telling you what they're doing.
Pull out your
Why do you
wisdom,
want your wisdom teeth pulled?
pulling out all your knowledge. Your
Oh my
knowledge
word.
gone.
I used to work in a hospital where people used to come and pull their wisdom teeth. Like
Yes.
nobody's business.
Mm-hmm.
Family,
Sometimes the four of them one time. Oh wow.
even make your own mouthwash. We should all be making our own mouthwash. That's one of the
Yeah.
easiest thing.
The clove.
Just make the clove and some mint. Make the clove strong, and then
Hmm.
you put a little. It's a little like a little half a teaspoon in a
Yes.
bottle of baking soda. It will
Mm.
last for months.
Mm.
You should not spend another penny on making mouthwash. And if you want to
And
make
buying
toothpaste,
mouthwash.
I
No,
got
but
a
you
great
know that
recipe for that too.
and this is as the last week of this class for before the next session. I just have to emphasize that you see the knowledge what we are get from these gathering, it is priceless. I will tell you this that the avocado seed with the beer rum or the kalanga water or what the rum. It is such I usually suffer from
Rubbing
immense
alcohol.
back pain and them thing there. Now me tell us I put it in a spray bottle, master and spray pan anytime a giant them. I couldn't last me get a giant hack up. And me I
And
tell you when
you're having your sea moss and you're spraying that on you, so it's
gee,
helping.
man, yeah,
So it's
yo,
inside and outside.
inside and
External, internal.
outside.
Yes. That is correct. I mean, family. I mean, I can go real deep with this, even to make your own bug spray,
Wow.
cloves,
Mm-hmm.
baking soda,
Mm-hmm.
call it white vinegar and
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
alcohol.
Yep.
You can even make your own candles too with the cloves, or burn even
Mm-hmm.
coffee. Make it even simpler. Get some coffee and put some lighter fluid upon it and burn it, and keep out all the mosquitoes, insects, and flies.
Wow.
Mm.
So,
Yo.
so the next segment, the next round, we're
Yes.
going to implement some of those things along with our nutritionals. Make these
Mm-hmm.
natural remedies in the house that are so effective, and make the house smell real good too at the same
Yes.
time,
Yep.
while at the same time
And
drawing in good energy.
no, but as you said that a while ago, in our next segment, as I said to you, you will have to get some things to when you're inside your house supposed to be your peace sanctuary.
Yep.
But all kind of frequencies running through your house. As I said, the crystals are there. We can block certain things. Me have certain I when you're going to this store, you have things where you need to bathe with a lot. You remember when we little where people usually put blue in a water and bathe it. What think they were doing when they're doing that, people? Then put the blue dye in the water and bathe. So that's
Cleansing
a
your
Wash
form
away
of
negativity.
purging. Shalaman, Shankaman, Nankaman. Yo, but have a powder when
Aphiluja.
me pick up name the chakra powder. Well, when you bathe, see how crystal, any man or woman, yeah, man, you full up a little tub, man, and you sit down your night for 1/2 hour and detox your spiritual and physical body.
Mm-hmm.
We're meant to live all, so we're not supposed to get all, say food where we eat are all we are people.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yo, yo,
Especially when I go eat the foreign food everybody never conceive on.
yo. We have to find, now that we're awakened, people, we need to find our way through this maze. And I'm so happy that we're doing that. We have an open mind now. We're thinking outside of the box. We're not fearful anymore. And that was our biggest problem. They
Yes.
drive fear in our people. So when people start doubt with self and not trust with self with the instinct, your spirit, I tell you from yesterday, say, go buy a number, man. Go buy a lot of number. But no, me a Christian, man. I believe in a gambling. Every day get up, I go walk, go look money. In the midst of water, the fool is thirsty. And the ancestors, I tell you, we go invest a $20 a man. Go around this. Sometimes all right. I find this crystal store, I went to the mall. But before I went to the mall, I was like having a lot of visions. And I found something come to me named a dream catcher. I don't know if any of you ever seen a dream catcher. It's with the
Yeah.
feathers and it
Yeah, man, I
round.
need to get one.
Like
Me have
some
them. My lad, me have them. I'm
Mm.
tell you, say, we put it right at your window. Me tell you, say, when you sleep at night time, when you wake up in the morning, your visions are clear, people. I
Mm.
saw,
mm,
I saw me find the store there. And then when we find the store, all right, me go over there, and I looked at this crystal. I went and looked at this crystal about 5 times. I went and looked at this crystal. I'm sit down in a house for the weekend and the ancestors say, say you need to go for the crystal. You need to go for the crystal, man. I say, why? Them say to go for the crystal. You see the big crystal ball of the emperor have. I one of that me see woman have out there. Me tell her when you're looking at a crystal ball, boy, cost $200, me I go buy it. Cause let me tell you, I am believing in my inner self, and learning to trust my inner self. And my inner self is revealing what is happening in my present. And I have to just accept it. I just have to, until where run from heritage. I said, no, them sitting there. Everybody tell us, a fool
Uh,
until you have to come to your senses and say, it's a crystal life, but on my journey, this, may I go do
yep.
this. Because there's a calling, and me tell you, you see the little ask, me go ask the people, say, how can I get my own? For them people say, we have a warehouse, man. Anything that you need, man, you just talk to me. Man, give me business one time, say, this you can come here telling about my Nyan-Ko-Pong brothers and sisters who need to have them protection. Yeah. You know, you the emperor telling about gathering and you think a joke thing. You think I don't a yard alone. Up here, so them sitting there. Them they are enough. Hey, the Caucasian them. Who are talk it truth. When you say Caucasian, then Avan and Kappa, you know, they Avan
Yeah.
and Crystal, you know,
The
and we
beads and everything.
and beads. None of them perfume and oil rub up on the neck, and we alone are going like, oh, nobody now take our powers, use it against we, and we don't know how to use it. I think that is ignorancy.
For real.
We need see it as me said, me can't stop talk about it. 10 years ago, if you did tell an American scientist about soursop leaf, him laugh you to scorn. But now it's on the shelf for sale. And we know this from
Right.
ancient days from here from your boy, your grandma. Go pick two soursop leaf off I tree, they make some tea. Or she put it on
Bigger
her
do
head.
it than that. Bigger do it than that. Remember when them come with pomegranate? Me, I wonder which pomegranate this. A
Panganut.
granite we call it.
Panganut. No,
Gangan
panganut. When you go in there, they must sell one little bottle of juice for $12. Me I say,
And it's
voila.
not even the real thing. It's not even the
Panganut will
real
grow
juice.
wild in my yard. It grew wild in my yard.
You usually take my ball, innit?
For real, right in a tongue go while I'm here.
Now cricket we usually use panganut and play, man, with
Yeah.
coconut now.
Yeah.
I lick panganut for $6
Yeah,
road. Hey,
I
Rob,
know
good
you're
job with
having the
coconut
free
power.
drink, telling
Hey.
so
You know, fat with money.
Boss, but that's what I tell you right now. We need to get our act together and come and tell us that we need a warehouse down the yard. We, this group here of brothers and sisters with over here, so we need to put together have a warehouse come and tell us that everything that they told us that was stupid.
Alright, so if you're gonna get a warehouse, we have to plan which parish we're gonna hold it in now. We have to go sit
Well,
on
we
off
keep it.
here and do all of them things then. Come
Yeah,
up with a
man.
meeting.
Me have
Warehouse
private all
in
of
that
it.
jurisdiction over there too. New York, New Jersey.
Yeah, but here now. What we've been doing is called getting to know each other and building the trust. This trust half a billion on it not going to take overnight, but you see the brothers and sisters who really over the weeks that we've been linking and we've been communicating, yeah man, we have to go build a trust that way later on. The tea bag thing we may tell you about big and serious. After tea bag alone, we can become billionaires.
You know,
Off of the tea bag alone.
I said to
But
Governor
that is just
General
one of the channel
yesterday.
them.
I said to Governor
Yes.
General yesterday, you know, my energy is more to go and empower my people in
Yeah.
Jamaica than to do it here. That's
Yo.
where my energy lies, in Jamaica.
I know we want to do it from the grassroots, and I think it would be better from the grassroots, but we still need the international extension, people.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
We still
Alright,
need
alright.
this international
Can I
extension.
interject something? You remember that lady that came on and said that she wrote books and she wrote a children's book she used to teach or something like that. How about getting her to write a new curriculum for us and interject it in Jamaica right there, and you could start from Jamaica like that.
Run that
I
by way
think
again.
we
You
need
will
a new curriculum for real.
The lady I
that
can't remember her name.
I have her
She
number.
took
She was talking.
right. I think Christella had brought her on and introduced us to her. Well, she was saying that she wrote some curriculum a couple of different times and different professors stole them and she didn't get any credit, but it doesn't matter because she was just doing it for the love. But she said she had wrote something for kids.
Yes.
So I was thinking, let's check her stuff out, see
Springs.
what we could use, and you could start from the grassroots, which is the kids in Jamaica.
Well, all right. It's not a bad idea. As we said, we have to start from somewhere. So, you know, each time we get someone who is sharing the said sentiments that we have, we need to bring them in. Our biggest challenge right now is underground people. If we could get a set of people on the ground where we could trust business wise and family wise, where they know that this is helping them to grow. Because as I said, even the very fact of supplying the tea bags or supplying the bushes from one jurisdiction to the other, it is very, very flexible. But we have to have the things in place,
Yeah.
So I won't beat no up over that. But each time we talk, we are building more, but it takes more than just me and you all right here, because we have to bear in mind that if I down a yard and we have a warehouse where people can drop off them things, and we know so when it drop off every Wednesday or Friday, people come drop off them good. I remember when I was growing up with my grandma, and there usually be a place in Highgate that buy banana every Friday. And grandma would get as much banana as possible and carry it up there, and they would take it off of her, pay her for it, and then box these banana and send them away. That's what I would love to see come to fruition. Some depot where we put out say, here we want 20, we need 5 ton or almost 100 pounds of soursop leaf. And on a Friday when we people them come, we pay them money, we dry with thing, we process it, we package it, and we ship it off. But it comes down to finding that location, then finding the markets over here. The market is not hard to find for healthy
No,
food
the
over
market
here.
there.
No
The
way.
market there.
Yes, so it is to get that mechanism in place, and I think the government is going to do it as we collectively engage, and the government can shield us when it comes on to putting out some of them good benefits. Yeah.
With doing that as well, the people who are gonna supply those leaves, we have to let
Yes.
them know that them also about to murder the tree them.
No,
To
no,
ask the tree
No.
them to deliver
no.
them leaves to it, and be gentle with them, because some people just start chop limb, chop limb, chop limb, and when they look the tree dead.
We
We're
we
not.
have
We,
it
I don't.
here.
But what we do now is form a relationship with these people, because for every tree with them are gonna raid, we want them know them a plant, but at least 2, 3 trees.
No,
That's how we move as a government. So if we build a relationship where you show us, say, yo, you have a good amount of soursop tree on your property. Say we're buying soursop leaves from this one individual. We want to also give them the incentive, say, for every. Say we want 20 pound a leaf, and you bring 20 pound a leaf. We're gonna pay for 21 pound. You see the 1 pound that we pay for is a security in the next tree where you go plant. And we need you to plant that tree so we can feel comfortable that the next generation of soursop trees will be there.
Mm-hmm.
This
As a
is
government, that's
Yep.
what we think.
because we have all of those. We have those plants here now in abundance. Trumpet
Right.
leaf, like crazy, because we have the land now. We have vast territories of land that all of those leaves in hundreds of thousands of acres, if not into the millions, that those leaves are readily and they're available. So you can go through the categories,
What is
of
trumpet
which
leaf used for
there
again?
won't be any
Trumpet,
situation
what trumpet leaf is used for?
Yeah,
for
okay.
upper and lower respiratory system.
Oh yes, yes,
Excellent, one of the best.
yes.
You remember when I picnic was a kick that around? I kick around one.
Trumpet leaf. Look pan Sassy Perilla.
That
Sassy Perilla. I sitting with them usually. The wild bush, man.
Like the Medina is in my yard. I drive over it. I
what?
didn't even know it was Medina, and I drive
Man.
over it
Man,
every day.
what they call it, devil's horsewhip. You know, devil's
Yeah,
horsewhip.
we hardly
Yeah.
see that
That's a
again.
very spiritual plant, It make you invisible.
Somebody
Mm-hmm.
told me that in April when I was down in Jamaica.
You're right. You make it invisible to the person that you don't want to see it.
Right.
Mhm.
Exactly. Exactly. It really works. Because our brother here tell me, he said, I chief, watch this. Go back on himself. All right, watch this. You see that man there? Him know me now, but him have a bad energy. Me not want him see me. But we're gonna go as close as possible. I watch him not even go, him not even like him not even go see me. I walk, and like there it is. I said, wow. Nanny used to use that.
Yo,
How you can
remember?
carry that in your bag? You carry it in your purse.
That was one of her go-to herbs. And that and the some called asai. Everybody know asai?
We at a horseshoe. If me ever rub that and put it on you, my lad, they burn you like
Bunya.
a
It
fire.
burn you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
We have
No,
those
you
in
know, hey, hold
abundance.
on now. The drunk bead, I want wicked sitting in there, black and red bead, you know, man. I want terrible
Mm,
sitting in there.
mm,
Drunk bead, you know. Them
mm,
sitting there, heavy science, man. It is
mm.
the said plants that our ancestors used, you know, because as me say, a lot of people believe so we love eating ackee. We don't like eat ackee. Ackee is a liberation food. I eat make the whole plantation now wake up the next morning. They eat breakfast and go to bed and somebody just stop draw breath. And the body say, but massa gone. Massa, the wife, the three bad picnic, everybody all the poster and stuff, all right. Thief, good. Nobody don't wake up. When you hear people talk about, I love ackee and saltfish. Worse all carcass side them. Me I say, yo, I pity you don't know what really I go on, you know? Really don't know what I go on. You see, on quiet in the storm and not even know say, on own destruction.
I love how them commercialize it, man. Make them go and commercialize it some more.
Yeah, cause say, I know ackee and saltfish was the order of the day, and it was hockey and pig skin, them love. You notice that Jamaica? For
Ah,
every hog pen there's a hockey tree, the right side of it in a gig. So the European they love a wild hog, they love a hog skin and hockey. And a lot of them be like hockey look like egg, you know? But I not
Mm-hmm.
egg.
Yeah.
Them not egg, my lad.
A
You're not going to
friend.
eat no,
Scrambled egg.
you're my ancestors them. Massa, you want to make some egg this morning, scramble egg, massa? Yeah, boy. Yeah, man, that's why we don't plan up long time, so you see the rest there.
That's the last scramble.
Last scrambling, you got blood clot teeth. Yeah. So
Mm.
our ancestors, they practiced the art of war. You notice, you see the garlic again. The garlic is very, very, very important.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
The
Yeah.
nutmeg and the young lime and all them stuff.
Yeah, say if I should cut you with my garlic knife, you won't feel it until it.
You bleed to death.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You don't know nothing about my garlic knife. You
And
know what I mean?
the sellers in the market with a deep apron pocket always have some young lime in the pocket there.
Yeah, man, you can't take out the money to them pocket, man. Okay, pickpocket them come round. The money just
Yeah.
keep moving. Them finger dug in their pocket and the money just move go over this. Science,
Mm,
science,
man.
science. Yes, our
Young
people.
lime.
Yeah, our people. No, my grandma. Anytime she wake up in the morning, she bust 3 lime in the water and she sprinkle. For the whole day, she alright because she say cut and clear.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
What is it that lime? It's the alkaline. It touch up with the spirit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Our
Yes.
These are
ancestors,
these are the things that it's not being taught to the younger
our heritage.
generation. Yeah. I
Yes.
remember I used to go back home on a regular basis and one of my auntie, she always remember the old time games that we used to play when night come. And I say, these young ones, they don't have a clue. They say, Grandma, what is it? I said, yes. Then my game you play nighttime. We know the pound phone. We have TV, but we don't watch TV. We play them kind of game, eh? And, these are the things that these young ones lose a lot on. Yeah.
Well, as I said to my son, I grow you in this time, but I teach you of my time. And
Yes.
that's why I teach him how to cook maroon. I teach him how to talk maroon. I teach him how them drop on one dashi keep on him and him and say, Ray, I say, yo, you have to know your powers, king.
Mm-hmm.
No frequency, no diplomacy. That's what our ancestors was teaching us. They were teaching us that if then cut off a light, you better know if you make a buckle torch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't sit down and ball about light to the one. If you're not on coffee, or pick bush and make tea and stop walk tell people about from morning drink tea or worthless piece of crap. I walk and tell people, boy, I'm hungry, see from morning, me not eat enough. And you
Come make
want
me
to do that?
croissant. Yes.
Yeah. So
Our ancestors used to wear straight cottons, 100% cut.
Yes. The cotton,
I
is
think
on
the
the same
clothes
frequency as your
yeah,
as your skin as your skin.
touch your
But
skin. Yeah.
polyester brings down your vibration.
yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. The
Linen.
rubberized clothes.
Linen is
Linen,
awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
as well
Yes.
as silk.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
Yeah.
reason
Them,
why that they're
them good
making these
flower bag.
materials for us to wear.
Them have to use the
Bring down
starch
the
and
vibration.
starch them and all them something.
All right, we're
100%
almost
natural.
reaching. We're almost reaching 15 minutes to the hour. We're 40 odd minutes over. But as I said, it's revision week, and I will spend some extra time, because I have the 17th of August celebration that I have to go out and meet people, and we're going to have some luncheon and those things so I can build partnership with our brothers and sisters. All right, so tomorrow we will do it again with our class, and I do hope that the teachers they get a chance to be inside the classroom as much as they can for this week. Hi, Chief Gary. I've gotten some of the results. I will try to forward them on to you also because we're going to grade. I need for the brothers and sisters who are in the health
Completely.
and wellness. I want you to pick out the masters them so we will know who was paying attention from who wasn't paying attention. So when we move forward again, most of the appellations can be attached and people can actually see what they are spending their time on when it comes on to the Nyan-Ko-Pong Native Teachings Workshop. Hi, Chief Gary. I'll allow you with the final closing word.
Yes, family. So again, another beautiful gathering, another beautiful sharpening of the minds as it pertains to nutrition and our ancient cultural practice. So yes, family, remember, health is truly your wealth. So be responsible of what you put in your mouth because intake determines outcome. All heal, family. We shall have thee.
We
We
shall
shall have
be.
be
We shall
all
be.
All
hail,
heal.
all
We
hail,
shall
all
be.
hail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Until tomorrow,
We
Jaga.
all here, all here, all here.
Warriors! The world is a troubled place. We must find time to save the human race. Love, unity, and empathy has no place among the human race in this transition. When we live in love and harmony and show respect with unity, only love can save. set us free to fight injustice wherever it be. Just said the hungry must be fed, but man can't live by only bread. We have the future in our hands. Let's take the trot to the promised land. Jamaica, Ethiopia, America, calling, Nyan-Ko-Pong, calling, Nyan-Ko-Pong, calling, Nyan-Ko-Pong, calling, Nyan-Ko-Pong, from the middle of the graveyard.